Allah. I got love I feel, I got you my mind, I got love my skill, la 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 la. I got love I feel, I got you my mind, I got love my skill, la 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 la. Ja 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 please.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first reaction of today, we are going over to see the one and only Miyagi. This time it's featuring the Endgame and Digga. The track is I've Got Love, I believe. Before I go on, I want to give a number of shout outs and read a couple of comments as I always do. Normally the shout outs that I do is only on the ones that I can't Google Translate, but I've Google Translated before, so I've got a long list of that. So my next reaction is I've Got Love by Miyagi, Endgame featuring Endgame and Digga. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work yourself from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. So go over to my homepage, check it out. It's all broken down to various categories, starting from the hip-hop is hip-hop from around the world with a non-established and established artist, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Now, before I go on to my first reaction, I'm going to read my comments. Well, first of all, I'm going to give you some shout-outs. So first of all, Natasha Zaviola, I hope I'm saying your name right, good morning. Katerina Dolmatova, I hope I'm saying your name right. Shamil, good morning, how you doing? Apostle Poloraspada, I hope I'm saying your name right. Mura, good morning. Alexander Yuroslov and Petra or Pilta Drakov. I hope I'm saying your name right as well. I've got a number of other shout-outs as well. Natalia from Land as well. Elena Monsoon, how you doing? I hope you are okay. Right, look, without further ado, let's go straight into my first reaction of today. So, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video, audio, music. Can you dig it? I Got Love. We see what this is about. Obviously, something heartfelt. Is that Digga playing? Stop! No way, you're going reggaeton. But you know what? That is your Miyagi's DNA, that kind of reggaeton vibe. And it suits his vocals all the way too. I've said it many of times that he's got this kind of Caribbean kind of flow in his texture of his voice and his texture of his vocals. So I shouldn't be surprised. But wow, I'm already feeling this. I am feeling this so much. I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't. Sorry, I'm going to go back. This is gonna be wicked. Come on. Yeah. Wicked. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have to point out, there is no subtitles. There's no subtitles. And I am going hard on this track. This track is wicked. And there's no subtitles. And you're already feeling this. There is no person in this world who, even though they will not understand the lyrical contents of this track, will not feel the vibe of this track. Do you know what I'm saying? Wow, going back, sorry. I had to point that out. He's got that voice. I love this. He's got some tasty girls. And see the fusion with English now. I love this. Wait a minute, I've just checked this out. Sorry. Miyagi, there was just women in that video. Just women. Game on for you, bro. Game on for you. I have not seen a video in a long time where it's just artists and loads. Not, you know, sometimes you got the rap videos. You might see just 3 or 4 or 5 women, but not a whole busload of women, and they're all terrifically fit and gorgeous. I don't know how you got through your day. I don't know how you got through that. That must have been a long day, bro. That must have been a long. That would have been like a month for me. Yeah, I was no cut. Take that again. That shape, no bikini. Yeah. Oh boy, Maggie. I really sincerely hope that you have not got a wife, because that would have been some serious talking after this video has been made, or once she's seen this video. So I just hope you haven't got a wife, and you're happily single. But if you're happily married and she understands, that's fine. But wow, what a long day. Hats off to you. Oh wow. And the Endgame and Digga. You would have had a absolutely amazing day. I know that. Look at these girls, look. She looks like Vienna. Look, oh, I would have, look. Oh. You got this flaming wicked track, and you're surrounded by women. Damn right you be in the middle. Look. Oh. There you go, Miyagi. Yeah. Do you know what I like as well? Sorry to stop you. Stop the video. I love the catchy catchy chorus. It's one of those things that once they play this in their concert, everybody be jumping on this one, especially all the guys, all the women as well. It's a very catchy track where I love the way that, as well as they do some really intricate music and fabulous penmanship all the time, they also think about the interaction that they have with their fans, and in the way how they can participate as well, and as we interact. And the chorus part of this is something that I can see that everybody will be singing and getting with it, getting on with it. It is, I mean, even for me, who's, I don't understand the language, but I guarantee you after the 4th time of listening to this track, I'll be able to sing the chorus. He's just made it lovely and easy and simplified it, which, like I said many times over, the best impact that you have on the audience is simplifying your things. You don't have to go always so intricate. And I think, Miyagi's got that down to the T when it comes to producing and making his track. There's one part social gun, but there's one part where an artist will make track just for himself, and the fan base will appreciate it. But there's artists that I don't know how to explain it, but they just automatically know what their fans want, as well as appreciate appreciate what he's doing for himself, or the fans appreciate what he's doing for himself. It's kind of a yin yang kind of relationship. And he's got it down to a T. He certainly has. This is lovely. La la la. Listen. girls are absolutely beautiful. I want to be in this video. I love it. You know, and they're just keeping it real with themselves as well. Look. They could have came in there in any kind of way, but they kept it real with themselves. Look. And all the girls are in the like bikinis and shorts and stuff. See what I mean? They just kept it real with what they're wearing, their attire. Say, look, this is how we roll. Do you know what I mean? No matter where we're going to go, we can be wherever we want. We're not going to change the way how we are unless we want to actually do so. And look, once you're at the height of where these guys are, and you can bring in that many amount of females into your videos, you can be whoever you want to be. In my case, mate, seriously, I love to be in that video. Like I said, but you know what, also I love the way how the piano is going through the whole video, and I love the way how, you know, one moment the intro, you got the piano element in there, but at some points you see that piano still in there. Like that's the what's the word, the, you know, that thing that goes tick tock begins with a metronome. That is like the metronome of running through this. And it's a nice, lovely concept with that reggaeton vibe. It is. I absolutely love this. I love this track. Ah, look at these girls, man. Come on. Where is that location? Is that in there like a mansion? I love your skills, mate. Yeah. La 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 la.
Это всего лишь игра, может быть, наверное. Даже твоя нога.
Look. I just love the way how they're just flowing on this beat, man. Was this number one? Let me know, because I can't see why it's not. Why it wasn't. Yeah, man. They must have. If you guys are all single, but if you're not, I would have got at least 50 numbers. Yeah, I like that element of the, you know, that choir bit. Ha ha ha. It's giving you a different kind of like a labyrinth feel. I think it's called Labyrinth. So there, as well as got the reggaeton vibe in there, you got the calm chill of a I think is a major 9 keys or middle 8 keys going transcending through the track. You've got this labyrinth medieval element in there as well, and you've got the reggaeton a simple format or blueprint of a reggaeton vibe in there. So it's giving you. And with having the reggaeton vibe, and I say reggaeton, I was going to say the reggae vibe, but reggae vibe is, I believe, is sort of like pigeonholing it into a certain element. If I say reggaeton, it opens the door to a wider door. Reggaeton goes over to like South America. Reggaeton goes over to Spain. Reggaeton goes, it follows everywhere. Reggaeton does come from the elements of reggae. But this vibe, the whole element, I will say that what he brings and his DNA is Caribbean. I love that flavor, and you can see one of his inspirations from Trenchtown when he's paying homage to Bob Marley. But I love his format. I love his blueprint. I love his schematics. When he plays it on the track, he just brings this kind of vibe that I don't see that anybody that is copying or trying to be. He is certainly in his own elements, and I love the collaborations that he brings as well. It's really nice. You hear it? La 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 la. Can't love my feels. Can't love my feels. Can't love my feels. La 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 la. Can't love my feels. Can't love my feels. Mine. La 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 la. Can't love my feels. Can't love my feels. La 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 la. Ending it off with the piano elements. One word. Wow. Two words. Absolutely fantastic. Really was. I really. It's been that this was 3 years ago. And I can let me know if this was number one or not, because I truly believe that this was number one. It had to be number one. I can't see this not being number one. I just really, do you know what, I hope this track got as much accolade that it should have outside of YouTube as well as in YouTube, because it's thoroughly deserved. It had every single element of entertainment, enjoyment, exactly what you need from a video, exactly what you need from a good vibe, and it wasn't even in English. It's one of those things that when you go on to holidays and you're on holiday, you haven't been to this country before, and you go out to a club or whatever, and a music plays, you don't know, understand the words, but you are certainly dancing to it, and you're certainly vibing to it. And it's one of those things that no matter what country you go to and you heard this track, it doesn't matter if you was in Timbuktu or whatever, if you heard this track, you'd be certainly getting up and dancing. And that's your body telling you that it loves it, your soul telling you that they're vibing from it, even though your brain doesn't even understand the lyrics. That's what makes this track so amazing. For that reason, I salute you. Brilliant.